Ukraine's border with Russia stretches for more than 2,000 kilometers. In this Cossack town on the edge of the frontier, the decaying symbols of the Soviet Union are everywhere. In their cemetery, a proud gravestone of a hero of socialist labor. Planted in the middle of rich farmland, there's nothing here to mark the horrors of Stalin's policy of forced collectivization. In 1932, this breadbasket of the Soviet Union suffered a famine which killed an estimated 6 million people. In the center of the town, the only monument is to those who died in the Great Patriotic War against the Nazis. The deposing of President Yanukovych by protests so far away in Kiev, though, has divided opinions even here.
Do you call this life? It's not. It's a funny farm. If I had a chance, I would have fled to Russia.
Europe is important, but we cannot cut ties with Russia. A lot is dependent on those ties.
We should fix the country first. We have to build a normal functioning legal system which will serve the people and not 450 members of parliament.
Employment is vanishing from this town along with its young families. Every promise of investment by the old government was broken. The money never came here, and it shows. This town once supported a population of 16,000 people, but since independence, it's been in catastrophic decline. The economy here is now as frozen as the river that gives it its name. The river Lopan flows into the town from Russia. By the time this ice thaws, relationships with Moscow might be facing a deep freeze. As the light began to fade, we were forced out of the town. Our taxi driver had received threats of violence for carrying journalists. They called it the law of the fist in the time of President Yanukovych. It still exists here. David Chater, Al Jazeera, on the Ukrainian border with Russia.